Hello friends, this is Virendra Singh Tikam from Abhyas Academy of Science. Again, I do welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Today we are going to see part of speeches. Okay, in my first video we have seen a golden rule. In that golden rule we have learned that how we have to make the sentence, how we have to construct the sentence according to the structure. Okay, in that golden rule I have told you that when the sentence will start from I, you, we, they, we don't have to use S or ES in the action verb. Okay, so and the sentence will start from he, she, it, name. In that we have to use S or ES in the action verb. We have seen in the golden rule the do and the does treatment. Okay, so lot of things we are going to see step by step. Today we are going to see part of speeches. Now friends, in part of speeches, you all guys know that there are 8 kinds of part of speeches. Number 1 is noun. Number 2 is pronoun. Number 3 is adjective. Number 4 is adverb. Number 5, preposition. Number 6, conjunction. Number 7, interjection. Okay, so we have noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Number 8 is verb. Okay, so these are the 8 kinds of part of speeches we are going to see individually. Here friends, we will see the definition, we will see the examples, few examples I am going to explain. Okay, through the examples we will know, we will clarify that how the things going to happen in the sentence, because without part of speech we cannot construct the sentence. Okay, we don't have the words, we don't have the vocabulary, so part of speeches will help us to construct the sentence by using the vocabularies. Okay, so let's see. Number 1, noun. Okay. So everybody knows a simple definition of noun. We'll put into double inverted comma. Okay, noun is a word which gives a person name, a place name, a thing name. Okay, few more things we will add over here. Okay, that's called emotions, ideas, okay. This is called noun. Okay, friends, so very simple definition we have made over here. Okay, a noun is a word which gives a person name, a place name, a thing name, emotions and ideas. Okay, 2 things are here, emotions and ideas. These also comes into noun. Okay, we see a person name, like we can say examples. We will take the examples for that. Okay, it's quite, everybody knows, like person name will make it for Rashmi. Okay, this is the name of a person. Okay, if we talk about like place name, we can make it like Nagpur. This is the place name. Okay, few more things comes into that like Nagpur, college, school. These also comes as a place name. Okay, and after that we write for thing. So we make it like board. Board. Where I am on writing, right? So emotions. Emotions we can make it like pain. Cramp. Lot of things comes in the emotions like ideas. We are present here, but we are imagining. That's called considering whatever the things are running in our mind, in our brain. That's considered as an ideas. Okay, so in ideas we can consider thought process. Okay, so these are the examples. We can take it for the name, person name, place name, thing name, emotions and ideas. Okay, so this is a very simple definition I have told you about the noun. That is called a noun is a word which gives a person name, place name, a thing name, emotions, ideas. Okay, this is called noun. Okay, so let's move on to another. That's called pronoun. We have a small definition for that also. Okay. Number 2, we see pronoun. Here also we have definition. Okay. A pronoun is a word. A pronoun is a word which we use in place of noun. A pronoun is a word which we use in place of noun. Okay. That is called pronoun. Okay. Very simple definition we have. We are going to see here, right? A pronoun is a word which we use in place of noun. Okay, in place of noun, that is called pronoun. Guys, we have examples over here. Through the examples, you will understand better. Okay. So first we will see the main pronoun. What comes into the pronoun category? Okay, that is called I, you, we, they, he, she, it, that, this. If we have plural form also, that's considered as a these, those. So these are the main pronouns. Guys, we have sub category also, that's called sub pronouns. So I'll make it over here, sub pronouns. That's called me, my, mine, him, his, her, your. Then we have us, our. Okay. Them, their. That's it. We have a lot of things, right? Categories are there. Subpronouns, me, my, mine, him, his, her. Okay. Main pronouns are there. I, you, we, they. Already we have seen in the golden rule that how we have to construct the sentence. Okay. By the support of main pronouns. Okay. So obviously, in place of subject, sometimes we get noun, sometimes we get pronoun. Okay. So this is the simple and very easy definition I have made for that. A pronoun is a word which we use in place of noun, that is called pronoun. Okay, the examples also there. Hope so that you are understanding. Now we will move to another part of speech. Okay, that is called verb. Okay, verb is a very important part of speech. Since morning till night, whatever activity we do, we consider as a verb. Okay, so let's check out the third part of speech, that's called verb. Here also we have a simple definition, that's called a verb is a word which shows an action, that is called verb. A verb is a word which shows an action, that is called verb. Any kind of action, any kind of activity, always consider as a verb. Okay, we have through the examples like we can understand better. Okay, so we have a lot of examples for verb, like we can take it like play, eat, sleep, talk, walk. Okay, excellent. Here I want to clear one thing, that is called regarding verb. Okay, we have two categories of verb, that's called regular verb and another is irregular verb. Okay, in regular verb we take only those verbs which consider as an ed. Okay, like if I write play, the second form of play we consider as an played. Okay, so played, tugged, walked. These are the verbs where ed comes, right? We highlight this thing, right? So wherever we add ed, it's considered as a regular verb, and irregular when we don't have to add ed, right? Regular, a simple verb like come. The second form of come we consider as in came. Okay, so like this. Okay, another we consider like eat. The second form of eat we consider as in ate. Like this. So two category of verbs we have: regular verb and irregular verb. Okay. So this is the very simple. Okay. Now we will move on another part of speech, that's called adjective. Okay. Let's check out what adjective says. Number 4, adjective. I try to make it very simple. Here also we have a simple definition, and an adjective is a word which tells or describe, which tells or express some good thing or bad thing about noun or pronoun, that is called adjective. Friends, very simple definition. An adjective is a word which tells or express some good thing or bad thing about noun or pronoun. That is called adjective. Okay, in adjective, some good thing always considered as in quality. Okay, and bad thing, you know, right? This qualities. So, guys, we have an example for that. Through examples, we understood. Okay. So let's take out a good thing, right? I'll including everything. So we'll start from good. This is an adjective. Okay. Good also like smart, beautiful, fantastic. Okay. A lot of things comes in adjective, etc. So try to understand. An adjective is a word which tells or expresses some good thing or bad thing about noun or pronoun. That is called adjective. Okay, good, smart, beautiful, fantastic, wonderful, marvelous, awesome. Okay, these are the adjective with when we add in the sentence or when we use in the sentence, our sentence get a lot of weightage. Our sentence looks beautiful. Okay, so this is the adjective. Okay, in a simple way I explain. Now we will move to adverb. Okay, let's check out what happens in adverb. So number 5, part of speech considered as an adverb. Again, in a simple way we try to understand. Okay, and an adverb is a word which gives more information. An adverb is a word which gives more information about the verb and which modifies the adjective. That is called adverb. Guys, very simple. An adverb is a word which gives more information about verb and which modifies the adjective. That is called adverb. Which modifies the adjective. It means we have already seen the adjective. Like I'll explain. Now this is we consider smart. Okay, so if I add ly, it's become adverb. Okay, so very simple. Whenever we get the construction, whenever we get the word like ly, including ly, that obviously considered as an adverb. Smartly, we consider nicely, beautifully. Okay, lovely, etc. We have a lot of things. So this is the adverb. Very simple, very easy to understand, right? One more time we see this thing. An adverb is a word which gives more information about the verb and which modifies the adjective. That is called adverb. Okay, smartly, nicely, beautifully, lovely, wonderfully. A lot of words comes as an adverb. This adverb also makes our sentence more what we say, more beautiful. It's considered as a lovely. Okay. For the listener, when these words might be used, listeners also sounds good. Okay. So let's check out. Let's move another part of speech. Part of speech number 6. Okay, that is called preposition. Preposition is also important part of speech. Okay, here I want to ask one question, right? Why we are doing part of speeches? Because without part of speeches we cannot get the vocabulary. Without part of speeches we cannot get the words. Okay, so that's why part of speeches are there. It's important. Okay, so the special category of part of speech, preposition, obviously it talks more about noun and pronoun. It gives more relation. Okay, so let's see through the definition. That's called preposition is a word which tells or express a relation between noun and pronoun. Okay, that is called preposition. Very simple. Okay, preposition is a word which tells or express a relation between noun and pronoun. That is called preposition. Okay, noun or pronoun, or sometimes we get noun, or sometimes we get pronoun, or in place of and, like we can use about noun or pronoun. Okay, so through examples we will see that preposition is a very important aspect in the part of speech. Okay, examples we see like in, on, at, for, from, to, of, over, under, etc. A lot of things are there. Okay, so very simple. Okay, preposition is a word which tells or express relationship between noun or pronoun, or about noun or pronoun. That is called preposition. We have examples also in, on, at, for, from. Without these words, without these prepositions, we don't get the connectivity. We don't get any kind of a relation for noun and pronoun. So this is simple. Hope so that you are getting. So let's move on to another part of speech. That's called, let's check out number 7 part of speech. That's called conjunction. This is very important part of speech, my dear friends. Conjunctions. Okay, conjunctions always get the connectivity. It joins the sentence, joins two different sentences, joins two different words, two different phrases, two different idioms. Okay, conjunctions we will see and double inverted commas, like conjunction is a word which joins two different sentences that is called conjunction. Okay, very simple. Conjunction is a word which joins two different sentences. That is called conjunction. Okay, through examples we will see. Okay, now in conjunctions also there are two categories. That's called coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. We will see detail when we do the things for clauses. Clauses is very important, like So here we say in coordinating conjunctions, coordinating means like the conjunctions which joins the sentence only. It won't tell you any kind of a meaning, it won't tell you any kind of a feeling. Okay, so we see a combined conjunctions like and, very strong conjunction, it joins the sentence very strongly. Okay, we have but, this is also, it talks about the reason. Okay, we have because, very strong conjunction, and but because, we have therefore, we have whenever, we have if, hence, etc. Lot of things are there, lot of conjunctions are there. Okay, so again this is quite simple. Conjunction is a word which joins two different sentences, that is called conjunction. And example we have written over here, that's called and, but, because, therefore, wherever, if, hence, whereas, lot of things are there. Okay, so hope so that you are understanding better. Okay, let's move on another part of speech. So last part of speech we are going to see, that's called interjection. In interjection, a lot of experiments happens. Like many people, they do a lot of experiments. They make the things in a different kinds of gestures and postures, right? Okay. So here interjection, it's a special category of conjunction, special category of part of speech. Okay. We see in the interjection. Let's check out the definition for that. Okay. Interjection is a word which, interjection is a word which tells or expresses sudden feelings or strong feelings. That is called interjection. Okay, interjection is a word which tells or expresses some sudden feelings or strong feelings, that is called interjection. Okay, so it totally depends on the feelings, right? What kind of a feeling? Sometimes we get a shocking feeling, sometimes we get like happy feelings, sometimes we get like sad feelings, any kind of a feelings or sudden expression, right? So that all kind of things, all kind of feelings comes into interjection. This is very special part of speech, interjection, and very easy to understand. Okay, let's check out the examples. Like if I write wow, so it's considered feeling, happy feeling. Okay, but this exclamation mark is important. If you don't use exclamation mark, like interjection won't be happen, right? This exclamation mark shows that how what kind of a feeling you are getting, right? What kind of a sensitivity in that. So wow we consider as an interjection example. Okay, another we get like oh my god, this is also, we take it for oh, this is also a feeling, this is also a certain feeling, right? So let's check out the things, right? We have one more feeling here, that's called Alas. We write in a different way like this. If we have to make it a more sad feeling, we have to show more sadness, then we make it like, we write in this way. Alas, dash, 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 exclamation mark. Okay, etc. We have a lot of things. So, in this way we can explain interjection. Okay, a lot of experiment happens in interjection. People do different reactions according to the situation. Okay, so this is the part of speech what we have seen. Okay, there are 8 kinds of part of speech. Hope so that you have understood well. Okay, here I want to say one thing. Okay, that is when you read the things, when you read grammar, any kind of a grammar, try to understand and analyze yourself that how you are doing. Reading is important, right? Many times I tell to my students that 3 skills are important, right? First of all, listening skills is very important. Until if you don't listen to a person carefully or concentrately, we won't able to repeat the things, we won't able to read the things properly. If we get a wrong message from the listener, then the thing is different, but the speaker is talking, and so if we are not listening properly, then definitely we will speak a wrong word. So listening skills are very important. Okay, another thing is like speaking. Okay, if we don't listen properly, then how it is possible that we will speak properly? Okay, and if we don't speak properly, then how it is possible that we will write properly? So 3 skills are very important: listening, then reading, and then writing. Okay, so in part of speeches, through the part of speeches, we make the sentence, we put the words. Okay, I'll prove through my example. Like, let's take one example for that. Okay, so you will get to know. If I write, he comes at school regularly. In this sentence, I have covered everything, right? That's called, if we talk about individual part of speech, right? We get the question in examination, we get underlined word, and in bracket, they will ask you, identify the underlined part of speech. So here, he is a pronoun according to part of speech. I'll make it into short. Okay, comes is a verb, it is in first form, it is an action verb. At is a preposition. Okay, school is a noun. Okay, and regularly is an adverb. Like this, we have to identify. Like this, we recognize the words individually according to part of speech. We know the structure like subject plus verb plus object. But this is also important. If we get a question, then definitely we should know how to take out the underlined word as in part of speech, which kind of a part of speech it is. So, friends, this is very easy to understand, right? So here we have done with the part of speech. I think this is quite enough for today. Okay, and one thing I want to say, that whenever you sit for the lecture, whenever you listen to the video, you sit with your pen and paper. Okay, so you can note down, you can jot down the things, right? You will get easy to understand. Okay, so this is quite enough, and in our next video we will see the construction of sentence according to the formulas. Okay, so till then, be safe, be happy, and thank you so much.